Use the tools that you're supposed to use at the time you're supposed to use it. But when you're going to see it, you want to, like, for example, now instead of having like a manual screwdriver, right? People buy those drills and it has multiple bits that you can use the same drill. I don't have to go buy a screwdriver, go get an Allen key, go get a flathead, go get this, go get that. And now you got 18 billion tools when you could have just had one that did the job. That's why I like cards that have. Here's another tip. Just because Credit Karma say you pre-approved, don't mean it's something you should be taking, because you could be pre-approved for crap. You could be pre-approved for a bowl of poo. Are you going to take it? No. So just because they say, oh, credit one is pre-approved for this amount, or credit card, those, you want to be pre-approved for cards that will benefit you. Remember, these banks are supposed to, it's supposed to be a two-way street. You spend their money, they pay you in some shape or form. It should not be, oh, well, I'm going to use this card and I got to pay a monthly fee every month. I got to do this, I got to do that. And there's no benefit for you on the back end. It's nothing that's saying, oh, it's helping you. It can't be like that. It needs to be a two-way street. Okay. So when you're looking at these cards, look at what the features and benefits are. How is this card going to benefit you in the long run? How is it going to help you in the long run? If it's not helping you travel, it's not helping you gain cash back, it's not helping you actually pay your bills inside your house, it's not a card that you should even be considering. Oh, well, if it's a starter card, okay, starter cards have a purpose to help you. Right. That's it. Okay, that's it. You're not going to be putting, that's like saying, oh, I built a house and every single time I build a house, I got to start. No, you build a house, the foundation is set. The things used for the foundation, you're not using on the second floor. The things you use in the pool, you're not using in the gym. You're not, use the tools that you're supposed to use at the time you're supposed to use it. But when you're going to see it, you want to, like, for example, now instead of having like a manual screwdriver, right? People buy those drills and it has multiple bits that you can use the same drill.
That's right.
From a screwdriver to a flathead, from a flathead to the, what they call it? The
Phillips.
The Phillips. Then you got the other one, the
Allen wrench. Yeah.
You could use that same drill with multiple heads, right? You want to think about those kind of cards like that drill. I got the same drill, but it does multiple things for me. I don't have to go buy a screwdriver, go get an Allen key, go get a flathead, go get this, go get that. And now you got 18 billion tools when you could have just had one that did the job. Does that make sense?
It does. We ain't slowing you down. We here for it. But you know what, though? It's good how you're breaking this down, because people have to, it's kind of like when you tell someone something, but then they hear it differently when someone else says it a different way. And they're like, man, okay, now it makes sense to me. Or another thing, too, is that sometimes people are in a different moment in their life and they like, you know what? No, my parents told me this, or I read this somewhere, or I saw it on A50 Club, and it's like, you know what? I am doing that. And that could be what's holding some of you all back. So, but we are at 5. So just so you know.
Yeah, 5. Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna just add on to 5 real quick. That's why I like cards that have multipliers. So for example, my top 5, any type of American Express point system. They give you Amex rewards or American Express membership reward points. I like those type of cards. Chase, in their ecosystem, their cards. BILT, the built card. I like them because they have currency that works for you. Mesa has currency that works for you. Even Capital One Venture X, those cards that have point systems that work for you. Okay, City Premier, those are points that work for you. They have multipliers that work for you, because a lot of people like to travel. A lot of people like to use their currency to buy things, right? Those things work best for you, and that's why you want cards that work for you. If a card really only gives you cash back and it's not convertible, I like options, I like options. So that's number 5, okay? We had 5 tips with a credit card.